Hi Donna, thanks very much for the question with regards to your Candy Condenser tumble dryer. You say you've got model CSO C8TBGB-80. Now you'll have to excuse the weird location I'm at the moment. I'm on a bit of a busman's holiday travelling around Europe, and I've now come down into northern Africa, and I'll tell you all about this at the end of the video. Let me just quickly deal with your problem that you have. Your tumble dryer, you've replaced the bearings after it became noisy, and you've reassembled it, but now all you're getting is a buzzing sound. Now you haven't told me if you had disconnected any of the wiring from the motor area or capacitor area, so I don't know. But firstly, you need to ascertain that you've put the machine back together again, and the drum you can push easily with your hand. If the drum is not turning freely, then you may have a problem where you've misaligned something when assembling it. Things to be looking at: the lip on the edge of the drum has to sit correctly on the felt pad system, and there's two support wheels at the front that support the drum. You need to make sure all that is lined up correctly. Now I have put a link in the video for you which has got all the technical information you need to show you all the components, and I've written an article there for you as well, so do have a look at that. Take the belt off the machine so it's loose. Now you can quickly do this by just taking the two jockey wheels and taking them off the belt so the belt is loose, and then you're going to be able to push the drum to see if it's free. If it is not free, then you're going to have to strip down the machine again and find out what's wrong. But if it is free and the motor is not turning, then you may have a problem with the capacitor. Now, I can't tell you which capacitor you need because a lot of these capacitors are only sold with the motor, although they are available. So you actually need to identify the size of the capacitor that you need. Now, it will be somewhere between 7 UF and somewhere in the region of 10, 11 UF, depending on the tumble dryer you've got. Written on the side, it's basically UF stands for microfarad, and it will tell you the size of the capacitor you need. Anyway, all this information is in the page that I've put in the description on this video, and if you do need any further assistance, feel free to contact me. Because I'm working remotely, I've got Starlink on my van, and therefore I'm actually able to answer all customers' emails and even make telephone calls on occasions. But let me just show you quickly where I am. I'm on the edge of the Western Sahara, and we're on an inland waterway system, which is basically running down all the way up into the Sahara Desert, and this water disappears at low tide and comes back on high tide. And across the other side there you can see the Sahara Desert dunes, and basically this camping area we are on is near to a very small fishing village which is at the bottom of these cliffs. I will put a link in the description for you, but this is a very remote area in the Western Sahara, and we've even got military guards here. As you can see, looking up at the top, you can see a military outpost there, and we've had trucks and people looking after us all night. Anyway, I hope all this information that I've given you assists you with your repair. Feel free to come back to us. There is links on the page as well that will take you through to any spare parts that you need. Good luck with your repair.